Hey guys, Brad here, and we're back with another episode of Star Wars Build the Millennium Falcon. We're on issue 30 now, and looks like we've got a new piece. Oh gosh, everything's laying on my Falcon frame here. It looks like we have a new piece of the assembly jig, so we'll pop that on. We've got a couple new frame pieces and a new hull piece here. So, and then we'll be assembling these with the frames from the last issue and the issue before that. And then we have yet another large piece of frame that I think goes on like the next issue or two. So, anyway, let's take a quick look at the magazine here. Utapau? I don't remember that place. Okay, Trade Federation battleships. Those guys from episode 1. We have this place, which I don't know if this is from episode 2 or 3. I think it's 2, but I don't know. General Grievous. It's been a long time since I've watched the movies. I just hate all the CGI Stormtroopers. I have no idea why they ended up going with CGI when they could have done live action and it would have looked a trillion times better. But George Lucas. Anyway, artificial gravity generators. Fill me in 0G. Okay. Our next parts. We've got the frame, we've got the assembly jig, hull plating. Let's see what it tells us to do. Okay, so it looks like we are going to be assembling. Hopefully you can see this all right. There we go. Assembling part of the frame. And then plugging in this new piece of assembly jig. So I'm going to reposition my camera. And we're going to get started on issue 30. Okay, so get my mic positioned here. So we've got the parts for issue 30 here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this open. I was thinking about possibly waiting to install the next segment of the assembly jig, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that really quick. Need those. We have another piece of hull. Who knows where that goes? I do not. We got our little instruction thing, which well, it's not in instructions, but it goes into the circular can. Oh, and the machine screws. All right, let's pop this on really quick. Where is my razor blade? Okay. We're just popping these little foam pieces onto the holes here. Golly, I didn't get that one very good at all. Okay. Next one's right there, and I'm just going to assume you know what? It almost seems like these should go like this. See, it's like I feel like my assembly jig is backwards or something because reasons, but no, that can't be right. Okay. No, I guess I have it right. So, supposedly these little dovetails here are kind of like keyed so that they only go together one way. Come on, Brad, be smarter than the plastic. There we go. So I kind of wasn't expecting these two things to go inward like that, but I don't know, maybe there's something on there that does. Yeah, so these parts do actually fit right in there like that. So I guess that's how they go. So we have one more assembly jig, which I think is like the next episode or episode after that or something. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull the next bit of framing out of here. Now this big piece, BF36, I'm pretty sure we're not going to need for this issue, but we will need these parts. Okay, nothing else in there. We will need the parts from issue 29, which I have conveniently bagged up here. And the part from issue 28, maybe? This was last month, so I don't remember exactly which issue that came with. Hello, sorry about that, guys. All right, so let's take a look at this. Yes, BF33 is the outer one. Okay. I'm just going to kind of set this up here, and then we are going to see. This is BF34. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's see here. I guess this will go in like so. If that is correctamundo. Alright, so we've got a couple extra black screws from one of the previous issues. Okay. So we will use all those before we open a new bag, which I think we will have to do this issue. Okay. The next bit will go up like this. Uh-oh. I've got some hull plating in the way. I don't know if I have that one. I don't think I have that one screwed down yet, though. Yikes, I felt like that one stripped the screw, but maybe it didn't. Okay. And man, this sucker's getting big. Okay, and then finally this big monster. Is that all the... Guess that was all the screws. Okay, so this kind of awkwardly goes in here like this. I guess it's not too awkward, really. Okay. More screws. Oh, there's one hiding down there. We'll still need 5 more though for this next bit. All right. Next, we have to install these little guys again. These are the frame stiffeners. And we've done plenty of these before, so you guys should already know exactly how to do these. Because I do. And if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, so again, kind of try to line up these holes first, and then, there we go, put the screw through and just thread it somewhat into the thread. You screw it into the thread, because again, this little joiner piece, it's kind of smooth on one side and it's got thread on the other, so you can easily push this through to the other side like I just did. Hopefully you can kind of see that. It goes through though. And so I do the two outer ones first when I can thread the screwdriver correctly. Okay, did I get it? Okay, so, and again, you can see we've got a little bit of jiggle there. Okay, and then we just screw those in. One more to go here. And we've got, what, 5 or 6 more screws to install, and we'll be done with this stage. And then once you have the screws all in, just tighten them down nice and snug. And this one actually has a little bit of play in it. Okay. Okay, now a little bit of a challenge, not really, but you just have to remember, like, the front of this piece has like a little tongue sticking out of there, and it has to go under the lip of this frame up here, like that. So just remember to to get that in place correctly, and you shouldn't have any problems. So instead of installing the ring like we did the last time, we're installing the ribs under the ring this time. Okay, so that's going in nicely. Easy stuff. One more screw and we will be done with this stage as far as I can tell. Okay. Now it's just going back, you know, tightening all the screws down, making sure they are nice and snug. And we're halfway done with October, pretty much. for month number 8. Next month, month number 9, we'll actually start getting some of the big beefy parts that go on the bottom side of the hull. So that'll be pretty cool. And then in the month that'll be November for me. Then the month after that, month 10, which is December for me in the United States, we will be getting the ramps, the ramp parts. Come on. Okay. And then we've also got the extending the assembly jig finish. So that is all for month 30. Next month, 31. We've got some more framework maybe to install. Not really sure. We'll have to wait until then. And we've got a panel with apparently 2 holes in it. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see what that's about when that gets here. So I'm going to set that aside. And let's see here. I'm going to grab some of the paneling that I've had from previous episodes. I think it's just these 3 pieces. Oh, and then this next piece here, this is going to go right like this. Ah, nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, it's going to go right like that. So, and then we'll have, then we'll have the next 2 pieces. Let's see, I have them sitting over here. Yeah, we'll have the next 2 pieces here in the next issue. The next one of these pieces over here for the issue after that. Plus, I think we're going to start doing the little flaps for the rear of the Falcon. All right, so let's pick this up. And I'm still really amazed at how my cord's in the way. I'm still really amazed at how stiff this ring makes the outer hull. It really makes a huge difference. So this should go here somewhere. Okay. And again, I'm not really screwing all of these plates down yet because I just want to kind of see how they fit. This should fit in like this, I guess. And so then I think this next piece is going to go right here, but we don't have the parts for that yet. So that'll this will be coming out. Hello. This will come out like this, actually. If I, how am I going to do this? No. Yeah, like this. There we go. Aha, there we are. So in the next issue, it'll be out to here like this, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. So we've got a pretty good chunk of the hull done. If I take my camera off my tripod here, we can take a look and see all of this. So we just got this full section finished. And yeah, this is from the last issue. We've got the one side finished here and everything else. Yeah, I think next month we're going to be getting like I think we're getting this piece. There's going to be a big piece that fits here and then the big piece that fits off the front there. And trying to think what else I have to discuss. Really not too much. Get back up on the tripod here. flip this back over. This is actually going to be the correct orientation. Let me move my tripod back a little bit. This is actually now that I've got enough of the support frame, I think it's okay that I can flip this over. So now it's the correct orientation on the frame. And then again, whoops, just working on this piece here. Not really working on it, but this will actually go up here like this. Wait a second. Did I just not... Wait, that's the front. Wait, if that's the front going off of there, what the heck is this? Because this should be over here. Man, this frame is like all backwards. I'm gonna have to. I am convinced I have it not put together correctly. So maybe I'll go back through look through some old issues. But we've got this coming, and it's getting big. I mean, this thing is. I mean, that's my look at my hand. That's my hand spread out. That's how huge this whole thing is. Oh, this thing is going to be so awesome when it's done. And it's like a year and a half away. But man, this thing is so sturdy now that this ring is in. I feel like I could just, throw it with this ring. I'm not going to throw it. Don't worry, guys. All right, so we will be back next time for issue 31. This was issue 30, right? Right? What did I do? What did I do with the issue? Yeah, this is the issue. Yeah, next time, issue 31. Last piece of the hull framing, or the hull support, the assembly jig. I keep calling it the hull support, but it's the assembly jig. So we'll get that done, and we'll finally be done with that. And I still haven't tacked it down to anything, mainly because I don't have a whole lot of room to work. And for the time being, at least, it's easiest for me just to leave it here on my workbench. So, but I don't know. Down the road, maybe in a month or two, I might change my mind on that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Star Wars Build the Millennium Falcon. I'm Brad73. As always, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. And please subscribe for this and many more videos. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.